Yes, sir, Mr. President. The next speaker, Mr. President and council members, is Mr. David Gilmore.
Good evening. Good evening. You know, we need to slow down a minute, and before we get involved with attacking people and calling them names and this and that, whatever, let's try not to do that. Let's just stick to the facts. And as far as I'm concerned, the facts are that Madam Clerk, Jane Williams Warren, is retiring end of this month, and the tradition is that she would submit the name for the people coming forward. And that has been honored in the past. And over the years, I've heard so many in admiration of her judgment, listening to her and honoring her in terms of her requests and information brought forward. What happened? Is her word no longer good? Is she no longer valid? I beg to differ. I think there may be some political things going on here, of which is the environment that we live in. But we have to notice, and we have to stand up, and we have to speak. I'm not going to call anyone any names. Let somebody else do that. I'm just going to tell you that we need to follow the tradition. We need to honor Madam Clerk's request as submitted and move forward. And hopefully, wounds will be healed because you...
Ironically, I think I want to agree with Dave Gilmore tonight. Yeah. Please make sure that goes in the public record. Martin Luther King Jr. has a famous quote. The quote said that we don't live together as sisters and brothers, we die as fools.
Before we continue, since we're in the middle of this, people have said that we want the most qualified individual. That's what we're looking for, right? Everybody's saying we want that, we want the most qualified person. But this process was closed. We never opened up the process. We never said, hey, let's look for resumes. Let's open the 30-day period, have people apply from everywhere, all over the city, all over the state, all over the country. Get the resumes, vet those resumes, go through 2 rounds of interviews, and pick the most qualified individuals. This process was not like that. This process was, we're going to put these individuals there. These are what I feel are the most qualified individuals. And these are the ones we're going to vote on. What I would recommend to the council is that we postpone this process, open up the process for 30 or 45 days, ask for resumes from everyone all over the state, all over the country. Excuse me just a second. Open up the process and have resumes come in. Because
I'd like to put on the record is that I advised the council in January of this year, and once again, I also advised them on July 1st. It's not really my position to call for the municipal council to discuss this matter. The only reason why I sent you the email is because it was coming close to the end of the year. I know what the duties and responsibilities are in the municipal clerk's office, and I thought possibly the council members didn't realize I'm leaving on December 31st, or perhaps maybe they didn't believe I was leaving on December 31st. I don't know. But I advised the council early enough so that they could open up the process and they could discuss it. I was very upset at the last minute when I was told that the process was going to take place. I wasn't afforded an opportunity to even speak to the council about it in executive or open session. I don't want to apologize because I don't feel that it was under my purview or it was my responsibility to have opened up the process. But I did tell the municipal council. In fact, I've said it before, and I know I haven't retired, but for obvious reasons, as any other city employee who's been here a long time, we know that the time was coming when I was going to retire. So I did not keep it a secret. I told the council members, and I advised again in July to the council members that I was retiring.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome.